Okay. Okay, I think I'm live. I actually know I'm gonna do that, bro. Fuck me. Ah. I thought, bro, I thought that when you ended stream, you could immediately like go live again on the same thing. I didn't know that it would cancel it out entirely, bro. Fuck me. Are you serious? And then you have this guy, Lewis, say instead of CYRENE, El-Rene. Yo, let's ban this guy, bro. I'm not pulling Tribby Eidolons, bro. What? Dude, this guy's actually lost his mind. Actually lost his mind, bro. Pull Tribby. Pull Tribby, he says. It's a good start. What's up, Sala? How you been, twin? How you been, twinsicles? Alright, just give me my 5 seconds. I just gotta do a few boom boom. I don't know if y'all can hear, but I'm turning on my AC right now because I'm actually like I'm sweating buckets in my room, bro. It's actually bad. Alright. Okay. We're gonna ignore that first stream. Let's test this one out. This is not a good start for either the stream or this run. But I like how the action advance is working here, but Sparkle may mess up some of the rotations. Dude, I don't think I can do this, bro. Good and you? I've been good, bro. I've been good. Oh, I really don't think I can do this with anyone. I'm not gonna lie. The way you end the stream the minute I answered, yo, Jolly. Listen, so I don't know, Sparkle's speed here is ass, but here's here's what I wanted to do, right? So I remember like way back one time on my old channel, I ended stream, but then I immediately like revived it and like everything was normal. I didn't know that nowadays it like completely ended the stream. I didn't mean to end the stream entirely. Okay, yeah, no, this is bad, bro. I need an apology for that. Here, let me issue you a formal apology right now, okay? I'm sorry. And no, this is bad, bro. This is actually horrible. Okay, like I don't mind taking up 2 cycles to take these guys out, but now like the bot enemies are so tanky because of the thing. Like 28,000. Yeah, no, these devs actually lost their mind, bro. They actually lost their mind with these enemies. Look, you guys know I glaze Honkai Star Rail, but there are things about this game that I think are just awful. Where's Bobbin? Who? Look, if you mean Robin, I'll never get Robin on my account. These enemies, hold on, I have a big ass like crack on my monitor, so like right here is literally just a bunch of black lines. They're like, there's red, green, and blue, and I'm mostly black. I'm guessing there's a dot enemy, right? No. These two. These enemies are horrid. The reason why I don't want to get Robin is because I don't need her. I would much rather, like, if, like, I want to collect every Harmony unit that comes out other than Sunday and Robin. Just because I don't have them now. For Robin, I have Tribby. With Sunday, I mean, I have Bronya. But with these enemies, having enemies in-game that are specifically meant to be taken out with dot, I think that's cool. That's awesome, right? But making it so that they have like 600% like damage reducted when you do damage to them is fucking no, not it's 10 times. It is 10 times less damage for anyone that isn't dot. Saber went from doing 300,000 damage to 30,000 damage. Like, that is crazy. I want Pearl. I hope she's a support. Oh, you saw that leak too? Alright, bro. Oh, dude, 4.0. I'm telling y'all, Star is gonna be the best planet we've ever had. Let's see, 4.0, there's gonna be the Shenzhou General. I mean, they're just coming out with another Fei Shao, I guess. But there's gonna be I forgot their name. But there's a General, and then there's gonna be Elation Sparkle. I'm not gonna lie, I might go for Elation Sparkle, genuinely. Like, I don't hate Sparkle. I'm not gonna say, like, as a character, I don't like her, but, like, I don't hate her. But I am attached to her just because I got insanely lucky and now I'm basically locked to being a Sparkle main. So I'm probably gonna get Elation Sparkle. I wanna run like the double Sparkle in one team comp thing. I'm guessing Elation Sparkle is gonna be a main DPS. 4.1. Oh, let me see. What's coming in 4.1? Here, let me check that leak, because I did see the Elation or the 4.0 roster, but I forgot like everyone who's. Oh, here we go. Hanabi and Yao Guang for 4.0. I'll probably go for the new Sparkle, but ignore Yao Guang. Maybe, I don't know yet. I'll have to wait till the reveal in 3.8. 4.1 is gonna have Pearl and La Mancha, who is a Galaxy Ranger. I'm not gonna lie, there's not much we know about La Mancha, but I don't know. I'm really hoping that 4.1 for me is gonna be a skip. I know. Oh no, guys, look at my account, bro. I have, yo, this is crazy. Like, y'all can't see it, but the whole of my monitor is actually like, I need to get a new monitor. On God. I have Jade, Aventurine, and of course I have all 3 of the Stone Hearts. I think out of obligation I might have to end up getting Pearl. Oh, dude. I don't know, but it's fine. I mean, oh, I didn't even have Topaz at first. I didn't get her until like 2.5. He's their damn leader. I know that, yeah. So I'll have to wait and see. What I'm expecting is kind of like, I don't know. I actually have no idea. I'm guessing he'll be some kind of like Boot Hill looking character, maybe. I have no idea. I don't know. 4.2 is gonna have. Oh no. 4.2 is gonna have the Sakura variant and a Silver Wolf. Oh, dude. No. What the? Yo, this is greed, bro. This is actual greed. Oh, dude. No. Yai Sakura and Silver Wolf? Are you serious? No. What the fuck? I have to skip 4.1. No, straight up, I have to skip 4.1. I want Pearl. I'm interested in La Mancha, but like, bro, dude. How long have I been a Yai Sakura fan? Let's see. I used to really like Yai Miko back in Genshin like 4 years ago. Before then was Yai Sakura like 5-6 years ago. Oh no, this is bad, bro. This is bad. This is actually so bad. This is bad. Yai Sakura and a new variant of Silver Wolf. It's like, I don't even like, bro. I hate Silver Wolf, but because she's a Bronya variant, it's the kind of thing where like, oh, dude, are you serious? Maybe some of the leaks are wrong. Maybe. And then 4.3 is gonna have a Blade SP. That one's gonna be hit or miss for me. I'll think about that one. I don't know if I care enough about Blade to get a new Blade variant so far. Maybe not. That one's gonna be whatever. My E6 Sakura, if I like your design, that's valid, bro. I'll skip 3.8 and 4.1. For me, 3.8 is gonna be a skip to not casters. Constance looks so beautiful, but dude, I need to have my priorities set straight. This is bad, dude. Let's see. Other than that, oh my god, what is this? Other than that, there's gonna be a Robin SP, an Aventurine SP, and a Himeko? No. This is greed if I've ever seen it, bro. Oh. So look, the thing about Robin is I might get that new Robin. This one I don't want. I think this Robin, I think the Robin and Sunday that we have are too good. That's why I don't want them. But a new Robin who does a fundamentally different thing than this one? Oh, dude, are you serious? Where is Himeko? Himeko, I mean, come on, dude. Like, y'all know I'm gonna get that Himeko. And then who was the last one? Aventurine? Oh my god. Oh dude. I mean, I guess I know what I have to do this stream. Okay, I have to actually like throughout the entirety of 2026, I have to lock in and like actually take this game seriously. Like actually seriously. So I'm gonna start off with a Divergent Universe run, and then after that I'm gonna grind out some Golden Gears or Storm Disaster or things of that nature. This is actually bad, bro. Oh my. Ah, dude, there's no way. That roster, that 8 star roster is crazy. And then the 4.0 map, Benzai Tengoku. A long ass name, bro. Are you serious? Here's what I'm hoping for with 8 star in terms of like the actual planet itself, because there's two different ways that they can handle it. Either number one, they make it like actual legitimate cyberpunk. Think of like cyberpunk Edge Runners, Akudama Drive, that kind of thing going on. I'd literally like kill for that. Like that's exactly what I want. But I don't know. Apparently 8 Stars like Sparkle's homeworld. I don't know if it is. I actually don't know if it is. There's another Japanese themed region in game. There's, I don't know what the other one's called. Izumo? No, not Izumo. That's Acheron's. There's Taikian Stadium, some shit like that. I don't know, bro. What I don't want is like there's a part of me that's worried that 8 Star is literally just going to be the Shenzhou, but slightly more futuristic. Like when we think of Penacony, for example, Penacony is like futurism final boss, right? Why am I about to die, dude? Seriously? I want 8 Star to be like more futuristic than what's it called? Penacony. Is Saritra equipped? Okay. Boom, boom, pow, boom. I might do a little bit of endgame testing this stream. I want to try some unconventional team comps. Oh my god. Yo, I said this earlier in the other stream I did today, but people are gonna sleep on Permentor Terra, and honestly, I'm gonna say this right now. I feel so bad for anybody who logs into this game after 4.0 ends. Like, there's so many things that you missed out on. You missed out on free Archer. You missed out on free Dr. Ratio back in the day. I mean, he's useless now, but it's the hype that matters. And most importantly, the like, people who like play the game later on, they literally missed out on the best sustained in the game. That's crazy. I mean, Permentor Terra is literally better than Aventurine, and the game, like, Hoyoverse just handed him out to us for free. I think that's crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Is it worth pulling Cypher? That one depends on a few things, my guy. Number one, do you like actually need Cypher, or are you just pulling her out of FOMO? Because a lot of people pull meta units that you don't need. Like, just because a character is meta doesn't mean you need them. The game's easy, alright? You guys know I say this a lot, but it's true. The other thing is, if you just want a valid excuse to pull Cypher because you think she's hot, you might as well just get her. No matter what. Just get her. In some scenarios, eventually, but of course, yeah, but generally, like, as general usage, Permentor Terra would be more ideal, especially with E1 and S1. But Lewis, one big thing would be like your characters as well. If you're actually asking that out of meta, then it'll depend. Because Cypher, there's some team comps where she goes crazy. Like Acheron, Feixiao. You could pair in a good amount of team comps. You could probably pair her with Saber and make that work. And Saber's a kind of unit where you don't need to go like hyper carry kind of thing, really. That's why I pulled her. Hey, bro, that's valid. Look, I was gonna pull Cypher just because I liked her as a character, but like 3.4, you know, 3.4 happened, and it was crazy. I don't understand how people didn't get that Archer Lyco, because like I pulled in 3.3. I made a video going over if Herta's rerun was worth it in 3.3. I said, like, it could be. You should be, like, on the fence about it because of 3.4. Guys, I had 20,000 Stellar Jades, and I spent all of them for Herta's light cone. I got really unlucky, but I got the light cone nonetheless, and I still had enough by the end of 3.4 to get the light cone. It's crazy. I don't know, maybe I just grind this game way more than I should. Danhong per Mentor Terra E1S1 is so insane, he's genuinely better than Ren Mei in Final Team Comp, so I'm sure, bro, I think E0S0, he's better. Okay, maybe not. Yo, Egbert, are you Serbian? Am I Serbian? No, I'm not Serbian. But like, for a Final Team Comp, I'm not gonna lie, Ren Mei is kind of crazy in a Final Team Comp, but with the E1S1 for sure, yeah, you get the all-type res pen, the damage increase, the sustainability. It all stacks up, bro. Like, when people look at like a small incremental buff, they don't really think much about it. But you're not getting, like, for the most part, you're not getting crazy amounts of buffs like all at once. It's like a bunch of small buffs that add up, and when they add up, that shit gets me wet. That shit gets me wet. Wait, what? What? What am I talking, bro? What are y'all talking about, bro? What? Anyways, let's just get this out of the way, and then this one will probably just be like a grindy kind of stream. I already finished all of the exploration in the game, like literally all of it. Interesting? Don't say interesting, bro. I just skip his E2 because I'm so tempted. Look, I know how you feel, bro. I want Danhong E1S1 so bad. Like, I will glaze the hell out of it. But dude, those future characters, CYRENE, oh my god. Oh, dude. Wait, if you're not Serbian, then what are you? Why do you think I'm Serbian, bro? Nah, only real ones would know. Only real ones. I guess you're not a real one, twin. Alright. You know what's crazy is that, like, I'm kind of impressed with Permensor Terra's damage output. Like, is 100k good? Not really. I'm new, how am I supposed Why is your first impression that I'm Serbian? Nah, but anyways, right? Like, with Danhong, 100k damage is not that good. But, like, I only have attack on him. I don't have crit or anything like that on him, and he's still doing, like, fine damage that, like, in MOC will add up over time. But, like, what I'm curious about, or what I find interesting at least, is how with Danhong now hitting 100k, like, per hit, just for fun, like, for the funsies, he would be the equivalent of, like, a meta DPS back in the day. Which is, that's crazy, bro. People would literally be running main DPS per Mentor Terra if he came out back in like 1.1. I mean, we know there's power creep in this game. People exaggerate it, but like, it is there. What's up in that? Oh, these are the Firefly buffs? Wait. I think the wait, the Firefly buffs just got leaked. Hold on, let me check the subreddit. If it was posted there. Hold on. Dude, hold on. Wait a minute. E2 damage is insane? No, dude. No, this is crazy. No, this is no. What are these devs thinking? What? Oh, that's it? What? Oh, sure. What's up, Anthony R? Firefly buffs before Seely's absolutely evil? I know. No, that's just diabolical. I don't think they'll ever buff Seely though. She's not even unlimited anymore. But that, yo, I don't know if I can say the buffs on stream, but dude, those buffs. Here, Those buffs are kind of crazy. They're kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Firefly might just be meta. Now look, when Jing Liu first got buffed in 3.4, I got like... No shit, my fault. I'm back. Look. Sealy, Danheng, IL, Jingwen, and Fushwen crying in a corner. Okay, look, just to be fair though, like, okay, Sealy's not a limited anymore. And Barber Lune, okay, no, he actually, I feel like with a future skill point kind of unit, maybe like skill point support, Danheng could probably rise back up. E1S1 permanent or Sword could also help out Danheng, but Jingyuan has Sunday, and then Fushun, yeah, Fushun's fine. What? Fushun is a good, just matter of fact. All right, let's see. Where can I test out Fushi Wushi? I'm never saying that again. But no, those Firefly buffs are crazy. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Oh, let me get the rewards. She's still good, of course. She's crazy, bro. Wait, when's the next time we get a Divergent Universe expansion? 56 days, so 3.8? 3.8? Yeah, 3.8. Let's test out Fushun, okay? Let me just show y'all real quick what Fushun is capable of. I'm not doing an MLC because I can't take out the dot enemies unless I throw in Finon. It's kind of cheap. May as well get face shower buffs. So we're giving everybody buffs now. We're giving everybody buffs. 5.0, 5.0 face shower buff. She might even get a buff before then. Alright, let's see. So test out Fushun, right? Who am I gonna use Fushun with? I'm not gonna use Fushun with Finon, that's cheap. Firefly? Casterus buff. This dude just like Casterus buff. Alright. It's a Casterus buff. Yeah. Yeah, man. Alright. Dude, Kakalia is actually annoying, bro. She's a prick. Hey, you know what? Let's test out Firefly, okay? Let's test out Firefly with Fushun. Eat, sleep, give casters another buff, repeat. Oh, yeah, okay, no, that's true. Like, the caster shilling is like, that's just next level. I think Hoyoverse might have a thing for casters, but I don't know. Okay, so I'll do that, sure. And then where's Renmei? Boom. Where's Harmony Trouble? Yo, dude, I'm telling you, I have a giant gaping hole in my monitor right here. I literally cannot see my roster. The Remembrance Propaganda, no, it actually needs to stop. That's crazy. Okay, where? Yeah. And then Fushun. And then the break buff, right? Boom, 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 pow, boom. Alright, let's see. Firefly is one of those units for me, at least, who's like really... She's really hit or miss. Because sometimes she'll work. Sometimes I'll get the max start clear and Apoc Shadow with her. And then sometimes it just doesn't work. Which is fine. I think that's good game design, honestly. You know what Star Rail should be? I think the power creep should exist while being incremental. But at the same time, I don't know. I made a video going over it already, but I'd much rather that every endgame mode is like basically just Apoc Shadow, where you like ignoring like the zero cycle like speed tuning. That shit's lame, bro. I tried it. It's so like it works, but it's boring. I'd much rather have like a big character roster, kind of like what I have right now, and that's what I've opted to do instead. And like there should be resets in the end game, all 3 endgame modes, where sometimes you can use a unit and then sometimes you can't. New or old, it shouldn't really matter. New ones should be better, but like I don't know, I'd much rather that instead of MOC just only shilling the newer units. Apoc Shadow I find fun, and then Pure Fiction, I mean, I just throw on Finon and Dihurta every time. 80 free 80Ks, free eats. Why did you pull Every day. Nice. Look, the reason why I got her is because I used to care about meta. Like, I was obsessed with meta from about version 2.3 through 2.3 to 2.7. That's when I was like obsessed with meta. I eventually, like, around, shut up, 3.0, version 3.0 was when I started max starring the end game every refresh every 2 weeks, and then at that point it just got easier and easier, and I just realized that meta is not worth it, bro. It's easy. Like, the game is not hard. It really is not hard. If I had Fugue and like a few Eidolons on these units, this would be crazy. Obsessed with meta with no Robin? Yo. I said I was obsessed with meta starting in version 2.3. Do you wanna explain to the peanut gallery when Robin came out? Because I don't think it was version 2.3. Alright, anyways. Firefly's not getting the max star clear. I don't think she could even do enough damage. Oh, dude. Fu Shui can't cleanse? Oh. Wait, maybe she's actually bad. Maybe Fu Xuan's a little dookie. Hold up. Yo. Why is she... Why, like... You have to stop and ask yourself, why come out with an entire break archetype if it's not even gonna matter, bro? Like, this shit is lame. Anyways, point made. Which one's a good sustain? 5 score. When I become obsessed with a character, I want their team so they can be the best and end up catering to meta in the end. So when it comes to my favorite, yeah, I mean, like, I feel like a lot of people are like that too. But for me, it's kind of gone to a point where, like, I would much rather have my favorite DPS and my favorite like support and like support units working together rather than going all in for my favorite DPS. Like, take these two for example. Sparkle, when it comes to like kit design, is my favorite. Saber, like as a character, like her design is my favorite, and I like using these two together. I find it fun. Sometimes I'm gonna max start clear, sometimes I'll have to resort to using somebody else. I think honestly this is the most fun way of playing Star Wars, just having a bunch of units and being able to pick and choose anyone at any time. But people purposely shoot themselves in the foot and they play the game in a way that's not fun. If you think Saber is cool, then go ahead and get Saber, even if she's not the most meta unit. Nobody should be stopping you. You shouldn't be concerned about meta in a gacha game, bro. It's... Where's Ika? You're not gonna find the Ika, bro. The first ever remembrance unit that the first ever remembrance 5-star I pulled was Evernight, bro. You're not finding little Ika on my account. You're not finding Casters on my account. There's gonna be so many meta units you're not finding on my account, bro. Let's see who else. Yeah, that's basically it. Sunday, of course, Sunday. I mean, I have Sunday at home. I literally have her pinned so that I can continuously like improve her build. But these relic rules are dookie, bro. Here, look at now. No remembrance character. You'll be both twin. Look at the rolls I got for Sparkle. Like, these are good, right? Like, these are definitely fine. 275 crit damage, 30 effect res to get the ornament set thing going, but then Bronya has like 50 less crit damage. It's just crazy. And then I'm barely struggling to get 30. Okay, never mind. No, I'm not. But like, if I swap this out for a piece with more crit damage, then I lose the effect res bonus, and it defeats the whole purpose. Dude, like, I need to get. Seriously, I need the luck for Bronya, bro. I'm literally using the most power cut unit in the game. Okay, not the most power cut, but still, Lushaka. I mean, Lushaka is good. Don't get me wrong, but a lot of the time I end up having too much attack. And these two, if you have two different units with Broken Neil on the team, it stacks together. I love Sparkle, but I feel like the only one who just didn't like her 50% advance never felt comfortable for me. Of course, no, it's like that. for a lot of people. Like, Sparkle is fundamentally different from Bronya and Sunday. Like, a big reason for that is because she doesn't have 100% action advance. She's literally sitting in between Saridra and Bronya in that sense. You know what I mean? And so maybe she's bad for a lot of people because with the 50% action advance, that can mess up your speed sometimes. But you can play around that. You can tune her speed to, you know, make it work. Even though this will always be fixed at 50%, there are workarounds for it. And when you find dedicated teams for Sparkle, then she will shine. And I don't just mean Archer. There's other units that can synergize with Sparkle just fine. I need to love the character to have the will to build them, and Bronya is not it for me, unfortunately. I get it. It's literally the same with me too. Like, I want to have all of my 5 stars built, but Japard has no light cone, bro. Dr. Ratio, I still have yet to build. I'm running speed boots on him. Like, I want, like, I don't know. I don't have an enemy to build him because I don't care about Dr. Ratio. It's not because he fell off. Archer I built because I think he's cool. And the same can go for the other characters as well, of course. But, like, I get that. It's like that with me too. For sure, I noticed having slow DPS with Sparkle helps. I don't know. I think slow characters benefit from her advance more than fast ones. For sure, like when I run Finon, it's just crazy. To go see you, see you, Case. Enjoy this stream. Take care, Sala. Alright, most fun off meta character for me is Welt. Dude, I actually, like, I want to build Welt. But I have, like, I actually want to build it, but I have higher priorities. Like, there's always a character that needs to be, like, built. I finally finished building up Saridra, and then now I have to work on my Bronya build. And when I'm done building up Bronya, I have to build up CYRENE, if I do end up getting CYRENE. But eventually I will use, well, for sure. Like, I will build them up, and I want to find a team comp where he'll shine. It's just not gonna happen right now. Alright, let's see what's up here. After all, I'm a huge fan of Mota. Oh, dude. No, that takes me back, bro. Mota, in my opinion, has the design of a 5-star. He looks like he could be a 5-star, but because he's a 4-star, he's just so forgettable, bro. And he's high, and he's follow-up attack. Yeah, he's cooked, bro. Now he's gone. He's out of here. But someday in the future, I want to make like a 4-star only account and see how I can do with that. Where's? Ah, here it is. Oh, dude, look at this. Here, check this out. This is actually funny. So, Golden Gears is actually so old that when you go here, it still shows your character roster in columns of 3 and not 4, which is crazy. That's actually crazy. When I came here for the first time in a long time, I still had like my Jinglu team here. Wait until I clear endgame comfortably. I'm also be getting a nice hand icon eventually. Probably coping. Nah, you got it. I'm telling you that, and the endgame is not that hard. Like you're gonna want some meta unit to build, but like most of the characters I build are just characters that I like. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think too deep about it. I'm not gonna go all in on meta. It's crazy. I recently built Natasha just because I got to the point where I don't know what to do because I like her, despite her being nearly unusable. Can Natasha cleanse? I feel like if she can cleanse, she's not gonna be that bad. But fuck me, bro. I don't know how that's gonna work. I do have Natasha's traces maxed out, so I could, in theory, next endgame refresh, try to make her work. In anomaly arbitration, that's not gonna work at all. Who knows? Natasha can cleanse on skill. Oh, then like, bro, she's fine. Her ult heals. Her skill. Oh, wait. Her skill only heals 1 ally. Oh shit. No, Natasha's gone, bro. She's gone. She's gone. Just got E0 S1 and Axa a few days ago. Plan to have him main DPS and other side team would be Archer. Might also consider eventually attempting to get his E1. I mean, that sounds good, bro. That will take you far in the end game. Like, don't let people try to convince you that like Anaxa's like horrible, he's trash, like he's F tier unit because of power creep, bro. If you want a character because you like their design, go ahead and get them. I'm telling you, like there's so much oh shit, yo. I mean, alright. But anyways, like, you can make so many characters in this game work. Power creep is more like a buzzword nowadays. Literally, no, it's an empty buzzword, bro. Like people say it just to say it. Anaxa and Cyridra do go crazy. Like, people don't like. Anaxa was doom posted before release. Cyridra was doom posted on release. Is that not ironic? Two units who got doom posted to hell and back synergize crazy with each other. I don't know. It's almost like, look, even if there is like quote unquote severe power creep in Honkai Star Rail, does it really matter if the game itself is easy? I don't know. I don't think it matters. Most underrated for his character and saying his gameplay is satisfying. I'm not gonna lie. No, I love Anaxa gameplay, dude. Oh, like, genuinely, there's a lot of characters who I would actually go ahead and get if they were added to the shop, to like the 5-star shop, the War Treasury. One would be Anaxa. I would not hesitate to get Anaxa from that shop. Like, I want Anaxa bad, bro. But again, like, higher priorities. Like, if I'm gonna skip E1, S1 per Mentor Terra, I'm probably not gonna want to get Anaxa. And then 3.2 I had to skip in favor of... Why did I skip 3.2? Wait, I forgot why I skipped Anaxa's first banner. I mean, I definitely skipped Caceres. Hold on. I forgot why I didn't pull in 3.2. What? What? What the hell is that? What the hell? Whoa. Sure, man. That gets rid of the so no more double meteor. Nice. Now I have to spend cosmic brownies to revive her, bro. Are you serious? Bro. And there's not even an... Oh my god, there's not even an erudition blessing. These are ass. These are the worst. Yeah. Nice. So let's see. Sure. Alright. The memes from the Doom posting are kind of funny though. No, some of them are funny, I can't lie. But like, people like actually try to validate like the problems with CYRENE's kit to say that she's bad, which is crazy. I think them buffing older characters to make them relevant is why I think power creep doesn't matter. 100%. Like, the power creep already was manageable. Genuinely, it was manageable. But because of the fact... Where's Face? Okay, there she is. Because of the fact that they are buffing older characters now, they're specifically buffing characters that people like more. All 4 Stellaron hunters in game right now have gotten buffs other than, or all of them have gotten buffs other than Firefly, who will get buffed. There's also, who is the other one? Jingliu, obviously going to be story relevant later on. We literally see her in like once every 4 trailers, once every 4 character trailers. I mean, it's crazy. They don't just buff random characters for the hell of it. They're buffing characters that people like more. And there's a large sum of people who really like Firefly. The Firefly buffs, genuinely, I think, I don't know, dude. I mean, I don't know, bro. Like, these blessings are horrid. I actually like Cyridra being niche, as it doesn't mean she's bad. It just means for those who don't know the team specifically, you can comfortably skip without much regrets. And that's the other thing that I literally say that in like every video at this point. It's better if they come out with back-to-back niche units. Like, these people have to realize this is a healthier approach. These characters are much more skippable. Think of 3.4 was a crazy patch, but 3.5 at least. With 3.5, Cyridra, you can skip her. I should have gotten the one at the top. With Ceridra, here. Alright, okay, I'll stop. With Ceridra, you can skip her, right? You can skip her, won't regret it. If you get her, you won't regret it. With Hyceline's dot unit, overall that patch was pretty skippable, right? 3.6 per Mentor Terra is the first universal unit we've had in a while, but he's free. With Eronite, she's a niche unit. CYRENE, a niche unit. Constance in 3.8, a niche unit. I like this approach more. That adds more value to the actual universal characters, and I get at least as a free to play, get more time to save. Yo, 3.3 was so skippable. People were glazing like, what's her name, Hyacinth. People were treating her as if she was like the reinvention of the wheel for sustains. It was crazy, like the stuff I've seen. I don't know. She's good, right? Like, she's a good unit. But to say that like your account's gonna fall behind without her, I don't know. Just get whoever you want, bro. You can make it work. I got lucky. My favorite Honkai Impact character just so happened to be the best DPS in this game, but still, even if I fell behind from the meta, it would not have mattered to me. I'm missing out on what, half a pull every 2 weeks if I couldn't keep up with the endgame. It's not problematic, bro. It's crazy. I was gonna pull for Cypher in that patch, but even Aglaya was too tempting. I wanted to get Cypher, but for me it was Herta's Lycone that was too tempting, and I don't regret it. There's only one character who I've ever gotten that I ended up regretted pulling, and that was Silver Wolf, because I had no use for her beyond version 1.5. But Silver Wolf got buffed, meaning that out of every character here, everyone, Acheron, Saber, Facial, let's see, Sealy I pulled when she was still a limited, Silver Wolf, Red May. Out of all of these 5 stars that I pulled, there's not a single one that I regret. I pulled Topaz in 2.5. When she already got Power Crypt, I didn't even regret it. I pulled Acheron's Lycone in like what, 3.2? Her most recent rerun. I didn't have her Lycone before then. I got her Lycone. I don't use her that often. I have no regrets, bro. I just like having the characters. I don't know, bro. People just stress too much about it. My 2 phases are Face Shao and Acheron. Save for 3 months for Face Shao, and generally got E2 S1 Acheron. I needed that, dude. If I had E2 S1 Acheron, I'm just saying this game would be a cakewalk with that unit. But like, bro, people, I understand not liking the fact that your favorite character isn't meta in the endgame. But like, there's still like this game is still open world. You can still use your favorite units in the vast open world. You can use them in calyxes. You can use them in domains. You can use them in caverns. You can use them in the story. You can use them in so many scenarios. It's crazy. Crazy. I was crazy once. They put me in a room. A rubber room. A rubber room full of rats. Alright, let's see. 452 crit damage. Not bad. Not bad. Double meteor. Okay. Okay. I would have appreciated the second meteor before he threw in the summons, but I mean, it's whatever. It's whatever, I guess. Okay, so these guys are actually going to be doing damage. Bro. Alright, 2 birds and 1 stone. 3 birds and 1 stone. Alright, no, I'll take it. I'll take it. Okay, but he's got like a... Yo, dude. I think I actually need per Mentor Terra's S1. Straight up. I'm just gonna... Whoa. Oh yeah, I'm dead, bro. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm actually dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Like, what is this? This is content from version 1.5! I feel that lately I've been pulling just a pull because there's been no unit I've genuinely wanted like the other previous ones. 3.0 units just haven't hit the same remotes. No, I get that. Like, no, like this patch cycle has definitely been different. I'm not gonna yo. It's like it's been different. And Forest is gonna be super hit or miss. No matter if you like the game or not. Oh, Finance dead. Yeah, there's the end of this run. Alright, but like, the thing is, like, no matter if you like the game, like genuinely love the game like me, or if you're just kind of like around, Euphoria's is gonna be extremely different no matter what. Like, it's gonna be hit or miss. I can't blame you. Golden Gears is actually hard and fun. Just say no. I mean, I agree. You know, it's actually fun. But like, it's the kind of thing where I have to come back and do it once in a while because sometimes it just gets mad grindy. Like, how? What am I even supposed to do there? Do I throw an archer? I might have to use archer instead there. Fuck it, let's use archer. What's gonna be the best path for archer? What Swarm Disaster? No, Swarm Disaster. I'm not gonna lie. Back when it first came out, that shit was dookie. But Golden Gears is better. I'll take Golden Gears. What do I even do, bro? What do I do for archer? Is there anything for like skill damage? Follow up attacks. This one's die. Let's see, this one for every skill point. Which one? Oh, hunt. It might have to be hunt. Propagation? Alright, let's see propagation. This one's HP loss, but I'm gonna throw in a shielder, so it don't matter. Nah. This one heals. Propagation. Isn't this one basic attack damage? Maybe that's just base simulated. Oh no, that's Swarm Disaster. Heals the ally for 50% of their max HP? Huh? Wait, what? What even is this? Wait, what? This one, wait, this one limits the hunt blessings. What? Wait, what does this even do? What does propagation do? These other ones make sense, but not this one. Increases base. Okay, yeah, no, I was right. Basic attack damage. I might go hunt just for the crit damage. Based around skill points. Oh. Oh, there's more candidates at Danhang IL. Hold up. Oh, dude, I forgot there's more paths. Elation. Yeah, no, get out. Effect. Effect hit rate, bro. Yeah, right. I could also do preservation. Like, Archer does way more damage than the most powerful E6 DPS in this era, so I could just go preservation to stay alive, maybe? I might do that, actually. But this one, hold on. I'll consider this one. Let me try out preservation first. These two, I mean, follow-up attack and effect hit rate, these... Remembrance and elation don't really matter too much. Yo, look at that team comp, bro. Okay, let's see. Oh, dude, where's Archer? Where's... Hello? Okay. Boom. That's not Sparkle. That's not Sparkle. Wait. I'm telling y'all, bro. My monitor is so bad. Wait, did they delete Sparkle from my account? Bro, where is she at? Is this her? Oh, there we go. You kind of have to actually enemies hit so hard. Oh, I know. Don't worry, Jolly. I know. Okay, I gotta use a bathroom. Hold up. That's the wrong one. That's also what? Bro, why did it change the text? There we go. Alright, just give me like a minute, alright? Alright, I'm back. I'm back. And then who's the last one that I want to throw in with Archer? It's Silver Wolf. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they don't... Cycles don't matter, so I don't need Tribby. Where's Skibbity Wolf? Alright, there we go. That looks good. That looks good, right? Does that look good, or am I an insane tweak who has brain rot? I think that's good. I'll take it. But... Wait, why does the first plane look different? The hell? Oh, dude. No Finon on the team. Cycles don't matter in Golden Gears. I thought they did. No, that's what's it called? In Unknowable Domain, they do matter, but this is like, oh shit, excuse me. Here they don't. Oh, they shouldn't at least, right? Wait, do they matter? Wait. And I'm guessing I can't throw on Finon, yeah. Can I get them all in one battle at least? I mean, this one's... that bird was chill, I guess. Okay. Alright. That works. And then... Will he follow up attack? Nah. I actually just took damage. Alright, cool. So I remember fighting a boss and it was being timed, like those two boss robots kept getting revived and then eventually stopped. Let's just hope I'm right. Wait, why am I picking Hunt Lycons on, oh my god, I'm picking Hunt Blessings when I'm on the preservation pad. Whatever, bro. Shit. And I thought someone had a projectile. I'm gonna use this trash ass unit in like a year. Alright. Preservation. There we go. I think, yo, this one might actually be it. I'm feeling optimistic, I can't lie. I don't know, bro. Yeah, let's go this way. I'm scared of this. Anyways, bro, I gotta go, but hey, good luck with the stream. Thank you, Joey. Thank you, Swin. And then... Really? Oh shit. I got spotted, bro. Like, just finish them off, bro. I shouldn't be having to do manual fights for that every time. That's crazy. If I get the chance to download Finon, of course I'm gonna do it. Wait. Nah, I'm doing it, bro. I'm gonna go down. I'm greedy. Never mind. Alright, I got... Fuck me. Fuck me, I guess. That's fine. Danhang permits her turret scales up with attack, by the way. Does a preservation path work with him? Yeah. Because I'm not getting defense increase specifically. Like, it's more than it's that, right? Like, I'm gonna do this. Because with this one, there's gonna be blessings that do stuff like take less damage, like when shields are equipped, like something like that. So it should, in theory, be fine. But I'm not gonna know until I actually try it out. And if push comes to shove, I can just go ahead and throw in... I didn't mean to do that, bro. But if it comes to it, I can just use Aventurine instead. Bro. Alright. Just make the only curio there that's actually good. The one that's the most expensive, why don't you? Why not? I didn't want it anyways. Of course I didn't. And then, boom. Why is that enemy massively buffed? What? Man, this game hates me. Let me go grab another Coke, bro. I'm getting thirsty. Here, I'm gonna... Wait, they're actually kind of taking. That Danhang ult didn't take him out? Bro, put that shit on God. They didn't die. Wait, hold on. I got one more can left. Serious? One more can in the fridge? The rest of them are lukewarm, bro. They're room temperature. Hold on. Alright. Alright, I'm back. So, I don't need to do that. I'm good. Okay, no, these guys are kind of tanky. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe a little too tanky. Boom, boom. Nice. Boom. Boom. Nice. Bro, I'll take it. Let's see. Dookie. 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 Yeah. And they're more than just defense scaling, so I'll take this one. There's less emphasis on defense specifically, and more so on just like shielding effects. For this path, it looks like. Why am I why is my thing at -16? What did I even do? How did it go down that much? Alright, here's the first boss. Danhang skill. Nice. No quantum weakness. Alright. Let's do that. You know, something that I was always wondering about is if you use Archer's skill like multiple times to get the damage increase and then you pop his ult, does that damage increase also apply to his ult or nah? Because I never knew if it did. I haven't used Archer enough. 100 okay, maybe it does, bro. 150,000 damage with his ult. That is the worst I've ever seen it, ever. He literally did half of that in a follow-up attack. Really? Maybe just in crit. Alright, the enemies have their speed down, but it does nothing. I really want to get rid of that charged attack that it's doing right now. Because I'm frightened. Wait, this is perfect. Boom. Boom. Wow, let's check this out. 500 crit damage. Boom. I basically never use Archer either. There are times where I go ahead and use up Archer, but it's not that often. Like he's a good unit. I don't even think about his level 80. Okay. I definitely use him more than you do, but like I don't use him that much. Like I'm not by no means like an Archer main. He's just one of like the handful of units I have basically, but I definitely have him built. Like he's a good unit for sure. So sometimes I'll use him in Apoc Shadow, sometimes I'll use him in MOC, and then sometimes I'll just use like the Herda instead, which is fine. It don't matter. And let's see. I'm trying to download Aventurine. There we go. All right. And then he'll be on standby just in case Permits or Terra somehow is not enough. What? Ooh. Oh wait, that was huge. That's 20% HP? Really? Yo, I'm just passing by. What are you doing? What's up, Santiago? Yo, look. So the thing is, right? I'm saving up for CYRENE. I want to go all in, but I'm desperate for Stellar Jades, bro. I'm free to play. And it's not just CYRENE who I have my eye on. It's a lot of the characters in 4.0. So I'm going back to the old content and just grinding out Stellar Jades. Do I not already have Cosmic Big Lotto? But anyways, like, I already have done all the map exploration in the game. I'm always caught up with it. Already done all the events. When it comes to actually grinding Stellar Jades, this is all I have left. And if there's any time to do this in my life, it's gonna be right now. Because, holy dude, those 4.0 banners. That's not okay. That's not okay how many crazy units are coming in 4.x. Let's do that. Why not? For Cassie type shit. Boom. 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 Still kept my HP. I'll take it. Let's invest. Let's get. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, 8-0 FOMO? Dude. I'm telling you, this game doesn't usually have FOMO. But I think with 4.x, they're probably gonna start with the FOMO. For Archer, who's gonna be better? Who's gonna be better? No, it's gonna be Svarog for sure. For sure, Svarog. Because I can basically pipe down Pipsqueak. But with Svarog, I basically don't even have to worry about that much. It's only the little hand claw and then Svarog himself. I guess I'm also saving for CYRENE, but I already farmed every single Jade left. Say swear, bro. Yo, did y'all see how much damage Svarog did to Sparkle's shield? Yo, this is plane 1. Oh yeah, no, I don't know, but I might have to go double sustain. Why did I do that, bro? Yo. Well, I'm actually tweaking. I don't know, it's crazy how, like, I guess having drawbacks for Finon makes sense, but like, even Perimeter Terra sometimes isn't enough to save Finon. That's crazy, that's crazy. It's actually insane. Boom boom. Nice. Oh dude, here we go. Here we go. So, 500 crit damage. 98 crit rate. That's actually the same amount that Finon typically has, but alright. Boom. 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 Pop the Sparkle ults. There we go. Boom. Yo, that lag is crazy. Boom. And then one more hit, and then Archer's gonna have his ult. I mean, wait, yeah. What can I say? What can I say? I swear, I think I only have 1 or 2 jitterboards and unknowable domain, but nothing. You're telling me you're telling me you had the willpower to grind all of the simulated universe modules? Like, actually grinding them all? That's crazy. Like, this is one of, I don't know. Whoa. Like this, like I think this might be my favorite game of all time. I don't know why, but I just really resonate with the game. But still, I don't have an aiming to do all that. That's crazy. Bro, chill. Why are they so powerful? The HP's low, but yo, stop. Should I skill? Yeah, let's do it, bro. Maybe not. Well, hold up. Nah, I shouldn't have done that. I sold. No, that was bad, bro. And then I have to. Oh my, bro. Stop! Like, how? Who was that? Are you serious? Bro. Alright, you know what? Here. So, we're taking out Silver Wolf. We're taking out this Hobgoblin idiot. She's added a team. You're on bench. You got buffed and you're still on bench. So we're taking this thing out and we're throwing in a Venturine. Do I want damage output from him? Not right now, bro. Just keep my team alive. Really. Yeah, yeah, okay. Alright. Yeah, no, I also didn't want to, but I wanted to get Sunday's light code as Surger and then Evernight with her light code. Oh, dude. No, I can't blame you, bro. Silver Wolf, light cone. Wait, did I say Silver Wolf? Sunday. Double sustain? Stop. Oh, dude, it hurts. It hurts me too, bro. It hurts. You think I want to go double sustain? Bro, they're so powerful! How is that my fault? Nice. That's not ideal, but whatever. Maybe I get a follow-up attack here? Nah. Alright, yeah, Archer's ass. Could have gotten one more extra little thing in, but whatever. I'll take it. It's fine for now. You know what? I'm doing it, bro. I'm skilling. I need to stay alive. What extrapolation is this? This is Conundrum 4. Ooh! Maybe he didn't have a shield. Maybe he didn't have a shield. No, he had a shield. Okay, no, he didn't. No, he didn't. Okay, yeah, right, bro. Yeah, right. Like, what the hell is this? I'm popping his ult immediately. I don't care. It's not gonna do much damage regardless. Alright, so I have to think differently. I'm skilling, Sparkle basic attack, and then I'm adventuring skilling, bro. There's no way! I'm doing everything in my power to stay alive and I'm still dying. He did have a shield. He had a shield. The little robot like thingies, it took it out, and then like it's just crazy. It is crazy. This is, I'm almost seeing 4.2 now actually. This is crazy. And then I'll take it. I'll take this one. Holy. Boom. 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 Alright, sure. And double sustain. And what sucks is that whoa, let me pop out. Oh, yo! I wasn't even holding down at 4. Anyways, like Silver Wolf actually has really good debuffs, but I literally I can't do anything. I straight up can't do anything, bro. Like I just die without having triple sustain. Like yeah, right. Like what is this content, bro? Is this enough? Of course it's not. I'm popping ult. Oh my god, dude. This is stressful. This is hard. But it's fun. It's fun. To an extent. Well, I shouldn't be dying with 2 sustains and like the other thing. But you know what? Whatever, bro. Sure. Do I pop? Do I use? Yeah, let's do it, bro. I gotta do what I gotta do to stay alive. Nice. Okay, stop. Alright, so far I actually haven't taken a lick of damage. So like this could be worse. Actually it could be worse, but whatever, that's fine. That's fine. Yo. Well, hold up. Oh. No, y'all don't know about the Aventurine plus PT trick. This is the meta. Oh, no crit damage buff. Alright, that's fine. I'm not timed. I'm not timed, so I have as much time as I need to take these guys out. Aventurine debuff. Let's see. Attack buff from Permentor Terra, Sparkle skill, and then we're good. We're good. They give you a lot of leeway in this one. I just hope that I'm not timed, because if I'm timed on this, bro, then I don't know what to say. That's fine. That he would have died. He straight up would have died. He would have died if there wasn't for the double shield. That's crazy. Alright, y'all aren't ready for this, bro. Watch. 505 crit damage, guaranteed to crit, basically. Boom. Boom. We pop the ult, of course. Right? Boom. Boom. Oh, that's fine. Boom. We pop the ult, right? Right? Okay, yeah, no. No. I'm telling you, I lost a lot of damage benching Silver Wolf. Like, Silver Wolf with the buffs is meta. Like, she is good. Alright, that's fine. But no, she's crazy now that she got buffed. The whole issue with Silver Wolf's kit before she got buffed was, even though she was unique, there wasn't a whole lot of use for her. Like, between Robin and Silver Wolf, you're gonna use Robin. Between Bronya versus Bronya slash Sunday versus Silver Wolf, you're gonna use the former. There was just no point in using Skibbity Wolf. She wasn't bad, but like she was like a pointless character. I should have popped the Venturino first, whatever. Like the worst part about Silver Wolf also was that she literally only debuffed one enemy at a time. It was horrid. In single target scenarios, or like she shined the most in Apex Shadow, but otherwise she was by no means a conventional debuffer. But now like there's, yeah, let's do it. Basically the second choice, maybe even third choice. Yeah, no, she was like, there's just no point in using her. Like if the end game was easy and you can use anyone, then maybe, but otherwise it just straight up wasn't even worth it. But now she has AoE debuffing. She gets energy regen built into her kit. She's crazy now. It's just she is in a similar case right now. Like I'm not gonna use her in a fine on team comp. I'm not gonna use her over Sparkle in a Herda team comp. But she's, what the fuck? Yeah, this game is ass. Yeah, like explain that. You have to explain. How does that even happen? I didn't even get a chance. They just died. It's straight up, they just died, bro. I have I have 2 sustains on the team. I'm going on the preservate. Like I literally just got one tapped with the 2 best shielding units in the game. How? What am I supposed to do? And that goes up to like, yo, look at how hard. That's only Conundrum level 4. Look at how far it continues to go up. Bro, difficulty 4? There's a, yo, where is it? Here it is. That goes up to 12! That goes up to 12! How? Yo, E6S5 full team, you're still not doing that! Yeah. I mean, like, yeah. Yeah, I'll come back to that when I'm like when I'm in my 20s. I'm gonna come back to that and I'll try it again. Maybe I can push the Conundrum 5. I believe easiest way to clear this is with Dot or Caster's team comp. Probably Caster's. I feel like that would work. With Dot, probably with high ceilings and like high investment. I actually have no idea. I don't even know if Dot is good still. I'm guessing it is. Bro, what's even like the best in slot Dot teams? Would you? I'm guessing you'd want to run like Kafka, Black Swan, High Sealands, and then like Ren Mei, right? Something like that. Not even High Sealands needed. Say sword. Oh yeah, Kafka got buffed. I forgot. Yeah. Oh, you did it with Kafka pre-buff? So I have a decent free-to-play account and I'm getting outdone by a Kafka pre 3.4 and a Sampo. Yeah, I think I gotta rethink my life choices, bro. I gotta go use the bathroom too. Give me a second. Alright, I'm back. Okay, whoa. Need a specific dice with specific faces on play. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, I literally forgot about that dice. Straight up. You can do up to 700k per dot and spam 1 million plus ult. Seppo carried every single. So, my Finon team comp and my Archer team comp gets outdone by a Sampo. Alright. That's cool. No, alright. Okay. Maybe I should try out Genshin again. Maybe I should go back to, you know, playing like an easier game. Maybe this one's too hard. Maybe this one's not cut out for me. If y'all saw my Genshin account, dude, there's a reason I don't play that game. It's actually it's in arrears, bro. It's bad. It's actually bricked. Like a C1 DPS Kokomi. Yeah, I'm not going back. Enemies have like 20 million plus health. Alright. Okay. No, someday. Yeah, look. Santiago, like someday you're gonna see me on stream easily clearing Conundrum 12 with Finon, trust. It's gonna be mad easy, bro. How much stamina do I have? Nice. Alright. Before I continue on Bronya, I wanna see what relics could potentially be good with CYRENE. But again, I don't want to level them up in case I actually don't even end up getting her. What do I want on CYRENE? Do I want speed? Do I want 134 speed on her? Okay, let's see her CYRENE base speed. Her base speed is 101. Alright. 180? What? What? Huh? 180 speed on CYRENE? Huh? Like in combat, or like having the build right here say? Is this because of her ult? Oh, dude. Oh, dude. Bro. Guy. Bro. I swear. Outside of combat? How? How is that possible? Look. I literally have like a... Bro. 6% speed. 6% speed. Where I tried to stack speed on Skibbity Wolf, I could still only just barely get to 160. How? There's no way. Really? What light cone do I want for her? I know she's HP scaling, but like, I'm most certainly not gonna be able to get her best in slot, sadly. I mean, you can get 200 speed with Hyacinth. I don't regret skipping Hyacinth. Nope, no, I'm not falling for this propaganda. Alright, where's Remembrance? Alright, bro, why am I getting edged? Alright. So this one, Victory in the Blink, or the Herda Shop? Which, okay, I don't think it's Victory in the Blink. Herda Shop for the HP? Question mark? Is that what I want? You skipped Hyacinth? Of course. I skipped Hyacinth. I skipped Robin. I skipped Sunday. I skipped Casterus. I have none of them on my account. None of the units mentioned. And I still max starred this endgame. 7 out of 9 stars. That's not bad. That's literally most of the stars. That's like 80% done right there. In a game mode that doesn't even give Stellar J rewards, free to play? What do you mean? Oh god! What? Dude, this game is a cakewalk! I think the last time I missed a star in the endgame was 2.7. And before then, I don't know, like I wasn't, my builds, my character builds were dookie. Bro uses mods. Alright, sure, whatever you say, bro. Fully free to play. Let's check the top ups. Oh, what's that? No money spent. Let's see. Let's check the monthly. No, I don't have it. I don't know. Oh, here too. Not a single battle pass profile pic. Nothing like that. Nothing like that. I don't know. I believe CYRENE's free to play option is a new light cone in 3.7. Really? So her ornament set and her free to play alternative light cone aren't even out yet? Oh shit. Nope. So what do I use with her then? Dude. Like, I know the kit, but like, none of these are that crazy. If you're struggling to hit 180, there is the Herda Shop light cone. No, you're right. You're right. The new light cone's RMC. So this one goes to CYRENE, and then for Evernight, I'll probably just run Victory in a blink with her, which is crazy. I don't think I've ever had a single DPS using a 4-star light cone. Let me check actually. No, yo. No, I used to run the Herda Shop one with Sealy, so no. Are you serious, bro? Alvernight's just gonna break that trend for me? And there's no alternative 5-star remembrance like on for her? No shots. Alright, that's fine. I don't regret getting Evernight. I wasted my pulls getting Evernight with no unit to back her up, or for her to back up. I still don't regret it. I don't regret it. You have Evernight without Heisen and Kaisers, that's tough. That's what I was just talking about, bro. I don't regret it. I don't regret it, bro. I just like having her on my account. That's good enough for me. Bro, this game is easy. Bro, I just use anyone to make it work. I'm telling you. Like, it genuinely doesn't matter. I can use her in the overworld, in the story. There's so many other opportunities other than endgame to use Evernight. But I would recommend most people to not get Evernight if their account looks the same as mine. Because, like, meta-wise, I have no purpose for Evernight. I literally throw her into team comps with Saber and have the sustain as, like, Linksha. Linksha is my only, like, real healing unit that I have. The rest of my sustains are preservation, bro. Seriously? And then this thing exists, but Bailu's heals are good, but she can't cleanse, so it's kind of, I don't know. We need a Bailu buff. I pulled few just because I like her. I didn't have a single break DPS, so I just run her in a break and Noxa team. There you go. Like, that's valid, bro. That's completely valid. And that's actually based. That's based, bro. I'll take that. Alright, what was I gonna do? Oh yeah, Elysia build. So, let's see, the light cone, we already know. We got that out of the way. But I want speed. And that's if I even get the unit. I'm guessing I want a lot of speed on CYRENE because, like, her ult takes a while, right? Is that it? Okay, so all of these suck. For, you know, nothing of the sort. Nice. E0S3 Aglaya? Really? Bro. S3 is crazy, bro. How you get S3 Aglaya? Triple light cone in a temple? Bro. Do you regret superimposing the Aglaya light cone? There could always be a remembrance unit in the future that could work with it. That is crazy luck though, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I'll ever superimpose a 5-star like I got a second copy of Himiko's light cone, and I love Himiko, but like I'm probably not gonna superimpose it. So I don't know. I actually don't know. Like, imagine if I got a second copy of Sparkle's light cone back in 2.0, I superimposed it, and then now I had no more light cone to give to Bronya. Like, that'd be feels bad. But you got that, bro. E0S3 Aglaya, that's all you. That's all you, king. Only time I had luck was when I with that pull, and then a double 5-star when pulling the Herda type shit, bro. Yo, I feel like when it comes to luck in this game, everyone's luck evens out. Like, people will say they have bad luck, good luck, whatever, but like there's gonna be times when you have good luck, you don't really think about it. There's gonna be times when you have bad luck and you don't really think about it. It's a 50-50 system overall, and I feel like long term as you play, your luck is just gonna like balance out. I won my last two 50-50s on the limited banner with Evernight and CYRENE. So statistically with CYRENE, I'm almost guaranteed to miss. Like I'm probably like a 90% chance of me not getting CYRENE just because I won my last two 50-50s. Like it doesn't work like that, but like because it's a 50-50, you know what I mean? I'll probably even out. Bro, pull Lolidra. Yes, bro. I want every Harmony unit in the game other than Robin and Sunday. I don't regret getting CYRENE. I don't regret it. But my CYRENE is probably gonna stay at low, extremely low investment. Maybe on her rerun I can get her light cone, but I don't know. Also has the most promising future. CYRENE has more longevity than people give her credit for. There's so many theoretical like DPSs that could come out in the future that could work with this monster. This creature, bro. Also, the main reason why I got CYRENE was I really like the Sunday light cones better. I know that, but like Sparkle light cone could be like a second best in slot because I don't have Sunday or his best in slot, like his signature. But yeah, the main reason why I got CYRENE was because I really like the chess vibe that she's got going on. Like that's mostly it. And also new Harmony unit. I'm falling for the propaganda. What can I say? Her signature light cone does look tough. I'm not gonna lie. No, it's actually one of the better light cones I've seen. Bro, like you can't tell me that's not tough. Wait, hold up. Where? You can't tell me this isn't tough, right? Bro. Might as well pull for Sunday someday, since you have Fire Knot and Saber. Nah. Look, I know I should get Sunday, but do I need Sunday is the thing. Like, I could get him and I should get him, but do I want to get him? I don't know. I mean, right now, Bronya's good enough, twin. Alright, let's build up Bronya even further. Well, let's go all the way. Wouldn't you want to run CYRENE at 140 speed? Is that 134? I mean, I don't even give it that much thought. Regardless, if I use CYRENE with Finon, I just get like Finon just deletes everything. She gets plus 20 in game. I could consider getting her to 140. I don't know how that'll affect my team comps with her though. Cause when I run Finon with my Zero Cycle team like Sparkle, Bronya, and CYRENE, it's crazy. Like they all work hand in hand. But I don't know how much it'll change if I go with 140 speed. I might honestly. I think I'll do it. Might as well, right? Get a 160. That'll probably be fine. But the thing with my CYRENE is I kind of struggle to get her to 134. She does not have it doesn't feel like she has much base speed. Or like speed built into her kit. Trust me, bro, even if Bronya functions slightly decent, Sunday's on another level. No, don't get me wrong. I know Sunday is gonna be better. No, don't ult, don't ult! Alright. Okay. Garbage auto battle. Anyways, I know Sunday's better than here. Let's go ahead and break this down. So, Sunday, right? Now, I do think you're exaggerating how much better Sunday is. And I feel like most Sunday havers have his light cone, which I will talk about as well. Look, their summon immediately take action, increases their damage dealt by 15% at trace level 1. I don't know how. There's no way to check out trace level 10? Here. What's this at when it for trace level 10? It's just not letting me see. I'm guessing it's gonna be around like 70%, right? I'm sure of it. Here, where? Okay, I don't know what this is at. I can't even check for Bronias because this is just gonna be, yeah. Alright, regardless, let's ignore the damage multipliers. They do make a difference, but let's just ignore them for now because I can't really do much right now. So damage increase for the skill, right? When you use a skill, 50% damage increase. There we go. At trace level 10. If the target has a summon, damage increased even further. Right after using skill on the Beatify, recovers 1 skill point. Of course, when Sunday uses this ability on characters, of course, it makes sense, right? You can't do infinite energy regen. Also, what's up, Edwin? The ultimate, when using skill, increases the target's crit rate by 10%, lasting for 3 whole turns. He has 3 additional talents as well, right? Extra energy at the beginning of the battle helps him getting his ult going sooner. Crazy for fun on team comps. Debuffs when using his skill. When using ultimate, if the energy regen for the target is less than 40, increases just more energy regen, right? And then he has plenty of other stuff too. The technique, right? 50% damage increase as well. 20% crit rate, of course, dude, of course. I level 1, same shit. But the last one, right? His ult increases or regenerates energy by 20%, right? So it gives crit damage, right? His ult gives crit damage at the start of Sunday's turn, or every turn for Sunday. The duration decreases by 1, of course. So basically, Sunday gives crit damage, right? He gives crit damage with his skill. This is more than Bronya. Bronya does not give crit rate. This goes up, 50%, goes up even further if the target has a summon. A lot of people run summon team comps. If Imbiber Lune or if Danong Permenter Tara is on the field, this goes up like crazy. Sunday in PT with any DPS is nuts. This is a good kit. He's one of, if not the best Harmony units in game. But look at Bronya. Look at what an E3 Bronya is capable of. She also cleanses with her skill, just like Sunday does. Increases their damage by 66%. If Sunday actually does give 50% damage increase with his skill, this is more than that. Now Sunday gives more if there's a summon on the field, but nonetheless, this is still a good damage multiplier. This is, in a lot of cases, more than what CYRENE is going to give a non-DPS Crystal's. I don't know. I really have to hold it in because that's crazy. 10% damage increase just from having this talent unlocked. Defense increases, right? Increased sustainability. For this one, more damage for Bronya, sure, right? Now, the ultimate here, but it's 1 turn. No, yes, but here's the thing. I will get into that, right? Increases the attack of all allies by 59% when you have her E3, and the crit damage is increased. Now, this is going to be for 1 turn. I get that. It's 1 turn. That's one of the big things about Bronya, is her buff only lasts for 1 turn compared to Sunday's like 2 or 3 or whatever, right? But the thing is, in a team comp with Finon, for example, you're going to want to use Bronya's skill every time regardless. And when you have the E1, you get a skill point back when you use her skill 50% of the time. And if you have Sunday's Light Cone on Bronya, that's even more skill point recovery. Bronya is still a good, like yes, Sunday's better. But if Sunday is a tier 0 Harmony unit, then Bronya is either tier 0.5 or at the very top, like the #1 spot of tier 1. No doubt in my mind about that. Bronya's crazy, I'm telling you. RNG skill point combat. It is RNG. Yes, it is RNG. But when you look at bro, glazing Bronya, chill. Look, isn't she tier 0.5 anyways? Actually, I don't look at Prime One. Let me check. But, bro, yes, it is RNG focused, but when you look at a lot of zero cycle clears, a good amount of them, maybe even most of them, are RNG reliant anyways. I made a video going over if older Harmony units are viable. In the beginning of that video, I did a zero cycle clear with Bronya, Sparkle, Ren Mei. It was all luck. Okay, not all luck, but a lot of it was luck. Let me show you. So, the thing is, right, when it came to Ren Mei, Sparkle, Bronya, there's not really much I could do. Bronya's E1 proccing or not had no effect on the zero cycle. But the biggest part about that was Finon's luck. I needed to make sure that the bounce would break the toughness bar of the dot enemy before it would summon the smaller minions and increase its like damage reduction taken. So I had to rely on Finon's luck with the bounce to make that work. A lot of this game's luck, bro. It's a gacha game. Alright, let me check Prime for the first time in like 3 months. Why is the website pink and white? What the hell? Alright, let's see. Yo, there's so many ads and my monitor's broken. How do I even navigate this website, bro? No, I actually don't know where to go. Wait, tier list? I think there's it. Hold up. Alright, let's see. Bronya, yeah. Okay. Tier 0.5 in MOC, tier 1 in Pure Fiction, tier 0.5 in Apex Shadow. That checks out. Yeah, that actually checks out. That makes perfect sense. And people still want to say that Bronya fell off. I've been trying to say that Harmony power creep hardly even takes effect for mad long now, bro. Sparkle did not even power creep Bronya. The game was different. People ran team comps differently back then because having 100% action events meant less when Sparkle first came out. But still, the only thing that Sparkle has over Bronya is the skill point recovery, and she gives more damage increase. There's still things that Bronya can do that Sparkle can't. There's still things that Bronya can do that Sunday can't do. I don't know, bro. Bronya's a good unit. I will use Bronya as long as it takes before she gets power crept. I'm telling you. Or like it fully falls off, I mean. Which hasn't happened yet. It's gonna take a long time before Bronya is straight up bad. She has a cleanse with her skill. Damage increased by 66%, which will go up at E5. She gives crit damage for her allies, meaning that how much damage increase she gives relies on my build. 275 crit damage on Sparkle? Yeah. I mean, it used to be at 300, but I couldn't get this going, so I had to drop some crit damage. Which, matter of fact, does that even... Let's see. Oh yeah, no, that checks out, yeah. I miss having 300 crit damage on her. Let's see the relics though. I got crazy lucky with Sparkle. This one 29% crit damage, 22. This one could be better. There's only a 3 roll into crit damage. It could have been 5 in theory. Get like 35% crit damage, but this is good enough. This one 11 speed, 30 crit damage, 22. This one also could be better, but just whatever. And then this one is for the speed and also for the effect res to get this proccing. Otherwise, without this piece, the build will be in shambles. Also, I gotta go use a bathroom. I'm drinking way too much Diet Coke. Alright, I'm back. Harmonies in this game are interchangeable depending on the situation, so it will definitely be a while before Bronya becomes bad, 100%, yeah. But by the time Bronya is bad, every other support currently out would be too. Agreed, yeah. Totally. Even Sunday. Holy substat, look. Hey, bro. That's what happens when you spend an entire month just using stamina on one unit's relic set. This build was already complete by like version 3.0 or 3.1. You need to commit, bro. You need to commit to your units, and they will take you far. But the other units I have, pretty average, maybe above average relics. I don't know. This one's good, but not that crazy. Bronya, again, good, but not that crazy. I gotta keep on going. I want to push to the same kind of threshold for crit damage that Sparkle's at. Let's see. Pretty below average, average, maybe below average actually. I think Jingno's fine, but whatever. The Herda's fine. I think my only really nice builds are literally all in Casterus' team. Bro, you gotta branch out. You gotta like... But you gotta go all the way through for your characters. Bro, min-max all of their relic sets. I'm telling you, it becomes like a... Y'all. I'm saying all this stuff, but my Tribi may have the worst build, like, ever. Like, I tried to build her as, like, a mini Robin, basically. That shit don't work, bro. It doesn't work. It's not it. Like, the only benefits I get from like even having Tribi is the action advance, which I think is the biggest difference, and the 24% multi-press ban. What do you mean? Oh god, it's not that bad. That's not that bad, bro. It's not that bad. No, now you're exaggerating, bro. It works. Trust. Alright. So, ignoring Tribi, most of my supports have decent builds. Ceridra's got like a basic build going on, but like, she's not crit damage scaling, so there's not much I can do with her. And it's Bronya who I want to go all the way through with. If I... Oh? It works, exactly. The action advance that Tribi is horrific? Yo. Look. You have to realize, I don't have Robin. Like, I literally do not have Robin. There's no one else who has as much action advance for my whole team as Tribi does. She's like a mini Robin, bro. And I'm still not getting Robin. I add you to the friends list, my guy? Let me see. If my list isn't full, then go ahead. Yeah, go for it, bro. Okay. Alright, let's see this one. I already know this one's gonna be dookie, but whatever. Whatever, bro. Let's just see. And I mean, I don't know, bro. I literally like, the game will not allow me to have a good Bronya build. Just straight up. Like, what the hell is this, dude? Anyways, when it comes to action advance for Tribi, is there anything else that I can do? Or, like, is this basically it? Because I really don't know. Like, look. There's two different things that I can do for Tribi as a non-zero cycle kind of guy. Number one, I try to give her as much like team-wide action advance as possible, which I'm trying to do. Or I build her as a sub DPS. But that's lame. And like I tried the sub DPS Tribi build, giving her the Casterus relics. Bro, it sucked. It literally sucked. Like, it was just boring. And the thing with Tribi is that her buffs don't change depending on what substats I have. None of her buffs scale off of any of her own substats, bro. All there is like the all type res pen, which is fixed, and I think that's it, bro. I don't even have any of the good units for Trippy. Okay, so I'm adding everybody now. Okay, where's sure. Is there not some HP thing? Is there? Oh, let me see. Okay. Yo, this one's crazy, by the way. Chibi's max HP. Oh, no. Nice. Triby. I love having Triby doing the... Like, what the fuck is this build, bro? What is this kit? Triby doing damage. Why did I even pull this? I mean, Triby might be the only Harmony unit that or the only 5-star I regret pulling. A follow-up attack dealing quantum damage equal to her own max HP. I don't think her buffs. Yeah, all allied target like all type res pen. That's it. Let me see this one. Maybe it's this one. I don't know. Nah, I mean, I don't know. Alright, yeah, let me check it out. Let me check out the proper Triby build. Let me see what hype am I missing on. Alright, so let's see this. Let's check it out. Yo, you don't even have Triby on your thing. You don't have Triby here, bro. I don't know. I really like. I just decided I might as well have fun building up Triby because. Again, unlike with Sparkle, Bronya, Sunday, her buffs don't scale off of any of her substats. Maybe I'm missing something, but like, I'm sure there isn't anything. At that point, why would I want a sub DPS Triby? Like, I guess I tried to do the sub DPS thing. It didn't really work out. I'm not gonna lie. Like. She was doing like 80k, 90k damage, I guess, but like it wasn't. Yeah, like it's just personal damage, but like when her personal damage output wasn't that good, I decided to give up and just build her as like a mini Robin. I find it fun too. I find it fun using Triby. When it comes to that actual combat and like the gameplay of having Triby on the team, I genuinely find it fun. I don't know. Is that weird? Is that weird? I don't know. Maybe I have brain rot. I don't know. It's an unconventional Triby build that, I mean, it works. Alright. Still no Triby. Maybe it just hasn't updated. I'll give it some time. But I think the only thing left to do to make sure that Triby gets as much action advance as possible is to get more copies of Distance Dance, and I'm 2 away from S5. She needs Ika. Why isn't it there? I think it just hasn't updated. Hold on, let me see what. Where's the speed set? Yeah, this is what I tried to run on her before. I don't know, bro. Triby was not doing that much damage. Speed for all allies. Should I put this one on Triby? Should I give this to Triby? Do I try to make that work? I don't know if this directly like does like the action advance kind of thing. If it does, then I'll probably go with this one instead for triplicals. Here, hold up. Let me try it. If there's anyone I regret in this game, it's Dierda? What? No! Dude, if I had to rank all the DPSs, look, there's definitely some DPSs who are fun to play and there's some who's not. Fei Xiao is not fun to play at all. I just pulled her because she's hot. Firefly is fun to play, but with the toughness inflation, pretty hard. Saber, alright, not that fun, but it's the animations that do me. Finon, extremely fun. Herda is so fun! She's so fun. These two are the top 2 fun DPSs in-game. And then maybe Acheron will be number 3. That's also another thing that I never really like talk about. I just subconsciously pull for like the more fun kind of units. Okay, let's see. I really want to see if this one does team wide. No, this one's not gonna work. If when the wearer uses their ultimate on an ally, so this one literally has 0 effect on Tribi. Are you serious, bro? Bro, Robin? Oh, dude. When it comes to like that pseudo Robin build I have on Tribi, I think it would literally be better on Ren Mei. That's crazy. Whatever. I'm committing to the Dookie Tribi build. I'm going all the way, bro. Don't even worry about it. It works. It works. You have no idea. There's literally times where I only was able to get 40k in Pure Fiction because Tribi's ult proc and like the dance made her have another turn. I'm just saying, and having her at 134 speed means that she gets more action, more opportunities to use her ult more often. I'm just saying, bro. I don't know about y'all. I'm just saying, me personally. It's a fun build. And if I had to pick between the sub DPS Tribi build and this one, it's gonna be this one. But I really, bro, sometimes sometimes when I pop her ult, it literally does nothing. I don't think there's much I can do. Like these sub stats don't even matter. I have a faked hit rate on Tribi, bro. Yo. Okay. Alright, maybe I should try to make her do some kind of damage. This was crazy. I might try a 134 speed Tribi at some point if it's as good as you say. I don't know if it's good, but it's interesting for sure. Like slow Tribi is definitely the intended way. But nonetheless, I make my own intended way, you know what I mean? But when you run 134 Tribi with this build, think of like, imagine you use Robin and like you pop like it's think literally just using Robin, but like the 100% like team wide action events only works like a third of the time. Isn't slow Tribi also so the buffs last longer? Yeah, exactly. No, literally, yeah. When you run slow Tribi, the buffs last longer. But with this speed and like this build, the thing is that like she gets her ult more, so she gets more team wide action events with dance. It's not a bad build. It's just a different way of using Tribi, bro. I'm telling y'all it works, bro. But it's pretty shit in Pure Fiction, or not Pure Fiction, MOC. And okay, it's literally only a Pure Fiction build. That's only where she shines. In Apocalyptic Shadow, action value does matter, of course, but because it works a little different than like turns and cycles, I don't ever use Tribi in Apocalyptic Shadow. And MOC, I don't use her because it doesn't really do a whole lot in MOC. But like in Pure Fiction, where I can manipulate like the speed a lot more freely, she shines the most there. So it's literally like a Pure Fiction Tribi build. But look, it's a Pure Fiction Tribi. There's a reason why Pure Fiction for me is okay. That's not Pure Fiction. There's a reason why it's easy. There's a reason why I get 80k every time. I got it this time. I got it the last time. I got it in 3.4. Bro, it works. Look at this. This is a 5 cost team comp right here. Note 2. Herda's E0S1, Danheng's E0S0, Tribi and Jade are E0S0. Okay, maybe 6 cost if we're including Dance as a 5-star, because I mean that Lycone is literally a 6-star in disguise. But it's a 5 cost team comp that's getting, it's not speed tuned at all, and it's still getting 40k in Pure Fiction. And Tribi in Pure Fiction with the Grit is doing like 1,000,000 damage with each follow-up attack in her ult anyways. I might level up her traces just so that she can do like a tad bit more damage, but I don't know. This is not a lot, bro. The follow-up attacks normally don't really hit that hard. I might. I'll give it one level. I'll give it one level, but I'll stop there. But I should probably. Oh no, this one has speed. Nah, no. I'm afraid this relic, this body piece is here to stay. I didn't see the 6 speed. This one can go. No, it can't. It has HP and crit rate. Never mind. I think this one. Okay, no. There's not much I can do, bro. There's not much I can do for this build. Yo, her follow-up attack is doing 150k? Is that with a sub DPS Tribi? Because if so, like, that just proves my point even more. 150k per follow-up attack, will it add up over time? Sure. Maybe if you use a conventional Tribi build in MOC as a sub DPS, she'll be doing like 1,000,000 damage entirely throughout the entire fight. But how much damage output do you think your main DPS is going to be doing? If Tribi's doing 1 million, then the DPS is going to be doing the other 19 million that it takes, or however much it takes. I never even checked the HP of the enemies, but like, Tribi's not going to be doing that much damage. It's not going to be a make or break, and at best, with a sub DPS, she'll give you 1 extra cycle. But I just don't think it matters. Getting the difference between a 0 cycle clear and a 1 cycle clear, it's like trying to compare the difference between trash and garbage. It's still the same thing regardless. Alright, let's see. Let's see the build. Alright, here we go. This is S5, slow Tribi. Alright. Traces fully maxed out. This is the relics that I had on her before. E0, S0, just like me. Yeah, and then you have some, yeah, you have crazy crit. Force, yeah, 32%, so like 100% crit rate, 200 crit damage, just base value. No, this one was good. Like, your Tribi is definitely gonna do damage. Is this 200? How do you get 202 speed on? Now my head hurts. Let me see these builds, bro. Okay, okay. Anything for the attack? That's valid. I can't hate. All right. Choose on more crit damage, but I tried to get more crit rate. That's fine. Look, my DPSs, Archer and Finon, have 98 crit rate in battle, and there's still gonna be times where they miss. Anything for the crit rate, bro. I get it. LC gives speed. Yeah, but like that's only 12%. Even so, here, look. If you, that's still 178 speed regardless, even if you don't have the Lycon equipped. I mean, shit, bro. Type shit, I guess. That's crazy. 200 speed on a unit outside of battle. Okay, okay. Okay. I guess, yeah, no. Fast Tribi is definitely a different way of using her, though. Like, this is a more, like, I'll admit it. This is a much better Tribi build than what I have. This is like what most Tribis would be, you know, something kind of like this. Dance, the Casterist build, that kind of thing, of course. But this one's fun. This one's fun in pure fiction. I can't lie, it's pretty fun. And if there's ever a point where the endgame actually becomes difficult, then I'll probably swap out the relics for a more normal Tribi build. But otherwise, I think I'll be okay for now using that Tribi. And I usually don't bench my supports. Like, there's Sparkle, she's E3S1, never gonna get benched. Bronya, I literally glazed her for 10 minutes straight in a video and then another 10 minutes this stream. Who else? There's Ceridra. Definitely, I have quite a bit of long-term usage for Ceridra. I'm gonna milk her until whoa. I'm gonna keep on using her. Wait. She's gonna stay in the end game. I'm gonna be using her as a character in the end game until she quote unquote falls off. But considering the fact that I still use Red May, who hasn't fallen off yet, I think I'll be fine. Huh? What? What? Wait, what? Wait, what? What happened? Wait, what happened? Hello? What? Milk who now? What? Hydra, what are you talking about, bro? Huh? What happened? What are y'all talking about? Why are we putting hoes in the chat? What happened? No, this is dance. Oh, well, what's with all the haunts? I don't get it. What happened? What? But anyways, I think I'm gonna end the stream here, straight up. You said you were gonna keep milking. What? Who said that, bro? What are you talking about? I said nothing like that. But if there's any character who I would milk in this game, it's gonna be Fine On.